Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Saturn and Ketu in second house. In Vedic astrology, the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the second house of a birth chart can have significant implications for a person's life. Here's a general interpretation of this placement. 1. Financial matters. The second house in astrology is primarily associated with wealth, finances, and material possessions. Saturn's presence in this house can indicate a cautious and disciplined approach towards money matters. It may suggest that the individual is quite serious and responsible when it comes to financial stability and management. However, it can also bring delays or obstacles in financial growth, making the person work hard for financial security. 2. Ketu's influence. Ketu is considered a mystical and spiritual planet in Vedic astrology. Its presence in the second house can make the individual less attached to material possessions and wealth. There can be a sense of detachment from material pursuits, which can be both positive and negative. On the one hand, it may lead to a more spiritual or philosophical outlook on life, while on the other hand, it can create challenges in accumulating wealth or feeling satisfied with material gains. 3. Communication and speech. The second house also governs speech and communication. Saturn's influence here may indicate a reserved or cautious communication style. The individual may think carefully before speaking and may come across as serious or reserved in their verbal expressions. Ketu's influence can make the person less interested in superficial or conventional communication, leading them to seek deeper, more profound conversations. 4. Family and values. The second house is associated with family and personal values. Saturn's presence here may indicate a strong sense of responsibility towards family and traditional values. The individual may feel a duty to uphold family traditions and may take their family obligations seriously. Ketu's influence can bring a sense of detachment from family matters or a different perspective on what constitutes valuable family traditions. 5. Challenges and growth. Saturn and Ketu together in any house can bring challenges and obstacles that require the individual to work hard and grow spiritually. It's essential to view these challenges as opportunities for personal development and self-discovery. The individual may need to balance their material and spiritual aspirations, finding a middle ground between the two. 6. Remedies. In Vedic astrology, there are various remedies and rituals that can be performed to mitigate the challenging effects of planetary placements. Consulting with a knowledgeable astrologer can provide more personalized guidance on suitable remedies, which may include wearing specific gemstones, chanting mantras, or performing charitable acts. It's crucial to remember that astrology is a complex field, and the interpretation of a birth chart involves considering the positions of all planets, their aspects, and other factors. Individual experiences can vary widely, and the overall impact of Saturn and Ketu in the second house will depend on the entire birth chart and the person's life choices. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide more detailed insights into your specific chart and circumstances. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the second house of a birth chart in Vedic astrology. 7. Speech and communication challenges. Saturn's influence on the second house can sometimes create challenges in effective communication. The individual may be reserved in their speech, and they may struggle with self-expression. They might be more inclined towards practical and serious conversations rather than casual or light-hearted ones. Ketu's influence can further accentuate this tendency towards non-conventional or mystical communication. 8. Value of hard work. With both Saturn and Ketu in the second house, the person is likely to value hard work and discipline. They may believe that financial and material success comes through persistent effort and may not rely on shortcuts or luck. This mindset can lead to long-term financial stability but may also result in a conservative approach to risk-taking. 9. Spiritual and philosophical inclinations. Ketu's presence in the second house often signifies a person with a strong spiritual or philosophical inclination. They may question the materialistic values of society and seek a deeper meaning in life. This can lead to a journey of self-discovery and a quest for spiritual knowledge. 10. Challenges in accumulating wealth. While Saturn can provide discipline and the ability to work hard for financial security, it can also bring delays and obstacles in wealth accumulation. Financial success may require more effort and patience. Ketu's influence can sometimes create a sense of detachment from material wealth, making the individual less concerned about amassing riches. 11. Relationships and family. The second house is also connected to family relationships and domestic life. With Saturn and Ketu here, there may be a sense of duty and responsibility towards family members, but there can also be a feeling of detachment or distance in these relationships. Balancing personal values and family dynamics may be a recurring theme. 12. Transformation and self-realization. Saturn and Ketu together often indicate a potential for profound transformation and self-realization. The challenges and setbacks they bring can force the individual to confront their limitations and redefine their values and priorities. This can lead to personal growth and spiritual development over time. 13. Caution in investments. When it comes to financial investments, individuals with this placement are likely to approach them cautiously. They may prefer low-risk, long-term investments and may be skeptical of get-rich-quick schemes. This approach can be financially prudent but may also limit opportunities for significant financial gains. It's important to remember that while astrology provides insights into potential tendencies and influences, it doesn't determine a person's destiny. Individual choices, actions, and life circumstances also play a significant role in shaping one's life. Therefore, the interpretation of Saturn and Ketu in the second house should be considered as one part of a larger astrological analysis, and it's advisable to consult with a professional astrologer for a more personalized reading and guidance. Certainly, here are some additional considerations for the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the second house. 14. Material detachment. With Ketu's influence in the second house, there can be a strong sense of material detachment. The person may not be overly concerned with amassing wealth or accumulating material possessions. This can lead to a simpler, more minimalist lifestyle and a focus on non-materialistic pursuits such as spirituality, knowledge, or humanitarian causes. 15. Financial challenges. While Saturn's presence can bring discipline and responsibility to financial matters, it can also indicate financial challenges and limitations. The individual may need to work harder than others to achieve financial stability, and there may be periods of financial scarcity or setbacks. However, these challenges can serve as valuable lessons in money management and resourcefulness. 16. Communication style. Saturn in the second house often signifies a careful and measured communication style. The individual may choose their words wisely and may not be prone to frivolous or idle chatter. This can make them effective speakers when they do choose to communicate, but it can also lead to a reserved or serious demeanor in social situations. 17. Impact on family dynamics. The presence of Saturn and Ketu in the second house can influence family dynamics. There may be a sense of responsibility and duty towards family members, but this can also manifest as a feeling of burden at times. The individual may need to find a balance between their personal values and the expectations of their family. 18. Education and knowledge. Ketu's influence can stimulate a strong desire for knowledge and wisdom. The person may have a keen interest in esoteric subjects, spirituality, or mysticism. They may seek unconventional sources of knowledge and may be drawn to alternative philosophies and belief systems. 19. Career and professional life. Saturn's presence in the second house can indicate a disciplined and methodical approach to one's career. The individual may be patient and persistent in their professional pursuits, gradually climbing the ladder of success. However, they may also face obstacles and delays in their career path, which can test their determination. 20. Spiritual growth. The combination of Saturn and Ketu often leads to significant spiritual growth and self-discovery. The person may undergo a process of inner transformation and may question the materialistic values of society. This can lead to a deeper understanding of the self and the world. It's important to keep in mind that the interpretation of any astrological placement should be done within the context of the entire birth chart, taking into account the positions and aspects of other planets. Additionally, astrology provides a framework for understanding potential tendencies and influences, but it does not predetermine a person's life. Individual choices, actions, and free will also play a crucial role in shaping one's destiny. Consulting with a skilled astrologer can provide a more comprehensive and personalized analysis.